YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we have this amazing Cajun chicken pasta recipe that you'll love. Now this recipe is super easy to recreate and it doesn't require much skill. I will have the ingredients list in this video and also down in the description box. You can also find the directions of how to cook this recipe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for future alerts and also comment down in the section below if you've tried this recipe, the brownie recipe, or what do you want to see next. Alright, so here goes the ingredients list. I did leave a couple things off, but in the description box I will have the full ingredient list and directions. Now you can tailor this pasta however you want. You can use whatever protein. Start by cutting up the green peppers. I don't know why I didn't add the clip of me cutting the red peppers, but here we are with 2 peppers and onion. Now we're going to season our chicken breast with salt. Make sure you get a nice coat on both sides. Then we're going to hit it with a little bit of pepper. Again, get a nice coat of that pepper. We're trying to get the ultimate flavor out of this chicken. Then I'm going to go over with some garlic salt. If you have garlic onion, that might be better. I didn't have garlic onion, so I used garlic salt. Now I'm going to use some of Tony's Creole seasoning. I'm going to get both sides. Now we'll move over to the pasta. Go ahead and boil your water and follow the directions depending on which brand you use for your pasta and what type of pasta you use. Now we're going to start with a little bit of oil inside of our cast iron skillet. Lay down your chicken breast. Get a nice crust on the chicken breast. You see the seasoning is nice and covering the chicken. Then I move over to the chicken sausage. Again, you can use pork sausage or beef sausage, whatever you like. Get some nice cuts in there. We're going to add this into the pasta. Now I'm going to throw some butter inside of the cast iron with the chicken. Give it a little more flavor. Now to start the sauce, go ahead and add some butter. Make sure the butter moves around nice. Now that the chicken breast is done cooking, I'm going to add in the peppers and onions. The cast iron gives the peppers a nice flavor. You want these vegetables nice and soft, so when you add them to the pasta, they'll be easy to eat. Once you're done with that, you're going to mix it all in. Once the butter is melted down, I'm going to get some flour. Make sure you let the flour cook through for a minute or so. Mix it in. Make sure it's well incorporated. And then you can add as much flour as you want to thicken the sauce. Then we're going to go over with the Tony seasoning again. We like to bring out the flavor inside of the pasta sauce, and then we're going to add some Old Bay. Once that's incorporated with the butter and flour, we're going to give it a stir. Next up, we're going to add in the heavy cream. Once that's incorporated with the butter and flour, we're going to give it a stir, and then we're going to bring to a boil. I like to add in a little minced garlic. If you want to add fresh garlic, you can do so. Either will work. We're going to bring that to a boil, and then that's when you get your cheese that's shredded. Make sure you buy the cheese in the block. Now we're going to go over with the chicken sausage once the vegetables are done. Those are in the cast iron. You want to get a nice sear on that chicken so it can bring out that flavor inside of the pasta sauce. The Alfredo sauce should be done by now. Now we're going to add the vegetables into the sauce. Mix it in well. Make sure it's all incorporated. Now we're going to slice the chicken breast. Get a nice cut on that. Make sure you let the chicken breast rest for at least 10 minutes so it'll be easier to cut and can keep its juice. Now if you want to add lemon, you can squeeze some lemon on top like I did here. Just bringing out more flavor. Then boom, we're going to hit it some of that Pecorino cheese. Make sure it's grated so you can add it. Made it look nice and pretty. You have to try this recipe out. It is amazing. I promise you, you'll love it.